Trigonometry 7. Bearings. When describing direction, we often use terms that are relative to our position.
Simple terms like right, left, before, or straight ahead and behind.
I was thinking more of terms like starboard, port, ahead or forward, and astern or aft.
Same thing.
Aircraft use another relative system based on a clock face. At 3 o'clock means to the right, while at 12 o'clock means straight ahead. Since from the 12 to the 3 is 90 degrees, the angle between two consecutive numbers is 30 degrees.
The clock face is like a protractor. For example, 7 o'clock is 7 times 30 degrees, which equals 210 degrees.
Let's try an example.
A plane is flying towards its base. The pilot sees a mountain at 11 o'clock. He knows the mountain is 2 kilometers from the base. Approximately how far is he from the base to one decimal place? "11 o'clock is 30 degrees to the left, or port. Tan 30 degrees equals 2 over x. X equals 2 over tan 30 degrees. So x equals 3.5 kilometers. A compass gives an absolute, not relative, measure of angle from the north. The needle, of course, points to the north and south. Directions are in terms of 4 cardinal or chief points: north, south, east and west. Notice that these are at 90-degree intervals.
You would talk of things going due north or coming from due west, and so on.
In between these points are 4 more points: northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest.
We old sea salts usually abbreviate these to terms like northeast or southwest.
Take care with the order in which to say it. Not east-north, but north-east. Same for the others.
Hey, that's right. Keep her ship shape and you'll not flounder.
Notice that each division is now 45 degrees. You can have a direction, for example 10 degrees north of east, or 10 degrees east of north. But these are different from northeast. In between these points are even more points. Look carefully for the pattern to name them. They make sense if you think about it. Start with the cardinal point and then the middle point.
Just watch how each one is named. You'll get the hang of it.
North plus northeast gives north-northeast or nor-northeast. East plus northeast gives east-northeast or east-northeast. East plus southeast gives east-southeast or east-southeast. South plus southeast gives south-southeast or south-southeast. South plus southwest gives south-southwest or south-southwest. West plus southwest gives west-southwest or west-southwest. West plus northwest gives west-northwest or west-northwest. And north plus northwest gives north-northwest or nor-northwest.
Each of these points is 22.5, or half of 45, degrees from a cardinal point. For example, West-southwest is 22.5 degrees south of west.
The simplest and probably most common way of showing absolute direction is in terms of three-figure bearings. These are simply degrees from the north in a clockwise direction. They typically read, for example,
That's 090 or 090. That's 035 or 035. That's 210 or 210.
I think they get the point, Duck.
Perhaps an example or two.
Example 1. A ship is sailing on a bearing of 063 degrees towards its island base. The captain notices that he is due west of another island that he knows is 46 kilometres due south of the base island. How far away is he from the base? Remember, 063 degrees is 63 degrees from the north. The base is at 63 degrees from the north of the ship. The other island is south of the base and east of the ship. Here is our right triangle. We know one side. The angle is 90 minus 63 degrees, or 27 degrees. The side we need is the hypotenuse.
If you take care with the diagram, it's quite a simple problem.
Sine 27 degrees equals 46 over x. X equals 46 over sine 27 degrees, which equals 101.3 kilometres. Example 2. A boat sails in a straight line west-southwest of an island. The skipper sees another island at 9 o'clock that is 1.5 kilometres due south of the island.
9 o'clock? You mean to pull it, you landlubber?
On the left.
How far has the boat sailed?
Don't forget to sketch it.
West-southwest of the island is 22.5 degrees, that's half of 45 degrees, south of west. The second island is 90 degrees to the left of the boat. The hypotenuse is 1.5 kilometres. The angle from the first island to the ship is 90 minus 22.5 degrees, that's 67.5 degrees, which means we want to find the side adjacent to this angle. Cos of 67.5 degrees equals x over 1.5. So x equals 1.5 times cos of 67.5 degrees, which is 0.57 kilometres.
There are many ways to write directions.
But so long as you draw clear diagrams and work out the angles, you won't go wrong.
Perhaps you might need to revise the examples in this presentation before doing the test.